I'm very honoured to be here as a patron of Cry. The work they do is amazing, so crucial, and especially in schools and with young athletes. The main reason I wanted to get involved with Cry was after a good friend and old teammate, back when I used to play at Cobham Rugby Club, passed away. He was only 21, a fit, healthy young guy who still played and loved the game up until the day before he passed away. We were playing in Guildford. I was actually down, saw the game. A friend of mine was a coach down at Guildford, but he played the game, played it fine, went home, and unfortunately the next day passed away. I was devastated to hear what happened to Matt, but from it, we've tried to take the best of a terrible situation. This brought the whole of the rugby community at Cobham and around the Surrey area together. We all came together. We throw parties every day, every year. Sorry, every day, yeah. Parties every day. I mean, welcome. No, we have a party every year. Boxing Day, actually. Play a game. It's hell of a day. No, would thoroughly recommend. Everyone comes down. Friends come down from miles away. People come out from overseas. And it is a party. A few beers. Everyone has a great time, and everyone celebrates what Matt's life was. And how he touched everyone, and he was just an amazing guy, and it's a great way to remember him. I personally would like to help raise awareness about the great work that Cry do. I mean, we've talked about the screening here that needs to be done in athletes, or in anywhere around the world, in children, but I've actually firsthand been screened by Cry. They worked with the rugby at the 16s and under 18s, so they came in. I actually met an ex-pupil from the same school as me who's now quite high up, a doctor at Cry. I remember him quite well. Had a chat with him, but I've firsthand been screened by Cry and seen the great work that they do. I would like to, though, try and help get Cry into more rugby teams. That's my way of doing it. I mean, I'm a rugby player. I'm not an MP. I'm not a politician. I mean, you're tolerating listening to me now. It's my way would be trying to help by getting into rugby, getting into school programs, anywhere. I mean, I've talked already to someone who's son was a pupil at school, and we're trying to get it into my old school, RGS Guildford. I think it would be something amazing for us, and hopefully we get our headmaster on board, and I'm going to speak to him later. I just think it would be a great thing, and I don't understand why we're not. If it's an opportunity, like we said, there's so many lives that can go so quickly, undiagnosed. I mean, why wouldn't we do it? So I think the only way I can help is by trying to push it into rugby, through rugby, into clubs, into schools, and in any way we can lessen the chance of losing a life like Matt's. But what I've realised is here, everyone has that story, everyone's been through it, and that's what brings everyone so close together at something like this. And I think it's great that we can take something so terrible and turn it into a great situation, and we can go out there and try and make it better so other people don't have to feel the bereavement that everyone's felt. Mine was just a friend. I'm sure everyone's lost loved ones, sons, daughters, someone close to them, and it's terrible. And I think if we can get it out there and lessen the chance of it happening, I think it's what we should do. And I'm so glad that I can get involved and help in any way that I can.